You mock America, I fight for it. Karoline Leavitt tears into Stephen Colbert, the showdown nobody saw coming. Broadway drama. Tonight's episode is not your typical interview. When Karoline Leavitt stepped onto Stephen Colbert's stage, nobody, absolutely nobody, expected this level of drama. Stay tuned, because what she said left the entire studio frozen, and the internet on fire. The lights were hotter than usual that night on The Late Show. Viewers at home could feel it, the kind of heat that tells you something is about to go down. Stephen Colbert sat behind his polished desk, shuffling cards as the audience laughed, unaware that they were seconds away from a TV moment destined to explode across social media. Then she walked in. Karoline Leavitt, sharp heels, sharper words, posture like she already knew the clip would break 1 million views before sunrise. The applause dipped, the orchestra faded, and Stephen offered that signature smirk, the smirk that had launched 1,000 political monologues. But tonight the script didn't survive the first act. The opening spark, when politics becomes Broadway. Colbert opened with a jab, nothing unusual, nothing the internet hadn't heard before. A polished punchline about speeches, campaigns, polls, the usual late-night fencing. But Karoline leaned in. The audience shifted. And then, the line that froze the room like a misplaced spotlight. You mock America, I fight for it. Gasps. A few cheers. A camera operator literally turned and raised his eyebrows. The monologue was officially burned. Act 2, when the interview turns into a showdown. Colbert attempted a recovery with humor, but Karoline wasn't playing for jokes, she was playing for the moment. Her voice remained perfectly controlled, but her words sliced through the studio. People watch you, she said. Millions. And instead of lifting the country, you make a game out of tearing it apart. Stephen blinked, once, twice, recalculating. The crowd reacted like they were watching a boxing match where one fighter suddenly switched weight classes. Colbert raised an eyebrow. Karoline raised the stakes. You laugh at Americans, she continued. I stand with them. The audience murmured. This wasn't an interview anymore. This was Broadway political theater, and the curtain had risen without warning. Act 3, the climax that broke the internet. Colbert tried humor, tried pivoting, tried the classic, let's move on line, but Karoline stayed locked in like she had rehearsed this moment in the green room mirror. At one point, Stephen attempted a trademark sarcastic monologue mid-interview. Karoline cut in, and the audience lost it. Some stood, others clapped, a few simply stared like they were witnessing a plot twist in a binge-worthy series. The camera caught Stephen's expression, the iconic, well, this is a new one, look, as Karoline delivered her final verbal strike. America isn't a punchline, and I won't sit here while you pretend it is. Silence. Then chaos, applause, shouts, laughter, stunned faces everywhere. Twitter, or whatever it's called this week, lit up like Times Square at midnight. Clips flew. Edits dropped. Reaction videos multiplied. Broadway-level drama activated. Late-night TV had a new viral moment crowned. Act 4, the afterglow. Whether people loved her, hated her, or didn't know who she was until that night, one thing was certain. Karoline Leavitt walked off that stage like she had just set fire to a monologue. And Stephen Colbert was left holding the ashes. The headlines wrote themselves. Late Night Meltdown. Colbert vs. Karoline, who won? America divided, by a talk show. But the clip. Oh, the clip. It did exactly what drama is designed to do. Keep the audience watching until the end. If you thought that was intense, wait till you see what happened backstage. Comment below, Team Karoline or Team Colbert. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss the next political Broadway showdown. And trust me, more is coming.